In college athletics, a federal court could be making changes to how schools like A&M treat their athletes. A new decision rules partially against the NCAA, saying that Division I players should be eligible for certain kinds of compensation. There's a likely court battle ahead. Our own Casey Bowen is following the impact this could have on A&M and other schools across the state. Casey?
Yeah, Jay, the lawsuit was brought by a group of former football and basketball players, first filed in 2014. They said the NCAA was restricting compensation for athletes beyond what is covered by a scholarship. A California federal judge agreed in part. Laptops and money for study abroad and postgraduate scholarships. These are some of the compensations that would be allowed. In a U.S. District Court, a judge ruled that the NCAA cannot restrict compensation for student athletes. But with an exception, it has to have educational benefits. Steve Berman, who represents the over dozens of athletes suing, said in a video on YouTube that the NCAA is limiting student athletes.
Universities are pouring tens of millions of dollars into athletic facilities. They're paying coaches tens of millions of dollars, and they're making enormous amounts of money, and none of it is going to the student athletes that are producing.
Also adding that he hopes the different conferences can come together to decide what action to take. The NCAA argues the athletes are amateurs and don't need wide-ranging compensation. Both the SEC and Texas A&M are joining the conversation. Texas A&M said in a statement they are aware of the ruling and are reviewing the decision. The SEC echoing their thoughts and adding that, quote, the SEC is committed to maintaining a focus on the education of student athletes. Now, the ruling will go into effect in 90 days unless there is an appeal filed. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals has said they're likely to hear the case.